A-Train can't get it to drop. The Cardinals have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's Red Hot. There's the screen. Fires the 3. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Cardinals with the ball, and it's Big Daddy missing. Pass to A-Train. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Cardinals leading by 12. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the break. Here's B. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's Big Daddy. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Pass to B. Fires from deep. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. The Cobra's got his first basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Big Daddy. Hits the three-point bomb. Big Daddy's got 29.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far, and it's blocked. The Big Daddy passes to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. Takes a 3. On Saturday, and then on Sunday. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Cardinals leading by 11. Pass to Red Hot. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Red Hot's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's A-Train. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Batista. The 10-footer finds the target. Big Daddy's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Big Daddy. Still and again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to B. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Down low, here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. From downtown, Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Here's the Cobra. Inside. Shoots the three. Red hot, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
20 feet out. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:25 left in the third quarter.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Red Hot. 12 points for him. Big Daddy from outside off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Batista passes to B. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Sampson. Here's the Cobra. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Big Daddy. He has yet to score.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cardinals ahead, leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Red Hot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Red Hot's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Here's B. Makes it off the glass. B's got 20 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Red Hot. Good on the triple.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's A-Train. Launches a 3. A shot that time, not on target.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cardinals.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. B, the pass to Batista. Here's A-Train. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Tries again. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 7 points for Big Daddy. Cardinals leading by 17. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Here's Big Daddy. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's B. It's deflected. Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Red Hot's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Aguiar passes to B. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
They set the pick. Red Hot, no good. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19, and it's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Big Daddy. Cardinals leading by 18. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's B. Pass to Batista. Just 5 to shoot. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Big Daddy. Out left to the wing. Here's Red Hot. Again, the Cardinals score.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's A-Train. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Good, Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Batista passes to B, and he makes that one. B's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Big Daddy passes to Red Hot. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to A-Train. To the paint. Here's B. Sampson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Red Hot.
Take that, baby.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Simpson. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's Cardinals leading by 22. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the middle. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Just 34% from the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cardinals.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Daddy.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
.40 seconds left in the 4th. And here are the Cardinals. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Red Hot. Sampson pulls it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. B. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Big Daddy. So we see the Cardinals get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's red hot in it to 3. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Goose. Here's the Prophet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. Can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Dick. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Fresh. Launches it. The shot, no good. Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Big Daddy, the pass to Dick. From 18 feet away. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Wade, guarded by Dick. Wade misses. Pass to Big Daddy from the arc. And he can't get that one.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Out to the wing. Here's Wade, guarded by Dick. To the left side wing. Here's Goose. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Thunder. Here's Big Daddy. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy, and he dunks it down.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's the Prophet. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Dick. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside. Takes the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the Prophet. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Thunder. No points so far. Here's Big Daddy. Drains the triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Wade. Here's the Prophet. Here's Goose. Red hot passes to the Prophet. Here's Goose. Big Daddy grabs a board. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. Pass to Dick. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Dick. Here's Red Hot. Fires for 3. Wade, that's good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. No good on the triple. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Fresh. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wade. Releases from 15. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's the Prophet. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Goose. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
There's 1:59 left now in the first quarter. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Wade. And he nails the jumper. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. And Goose pulls it down. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's the Prophet. Here's Fresh. Here's the Prophet. Unable to get that one. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Thunder, the pass to Dick. Takes a 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Goose. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Goose. The Prophet, the pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Dick. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. No good with the triple. Here's the Prophet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Fresh in at the center position. Here's Thunder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Grady Dick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Over to the wing. Pass to Goose. Here's Red Hot. Guarded by Dick. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, Big Daddy grabs the board. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Thunder. No made baskets yet. Pass to Dick. And he connects with a jumper. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Goose. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Fresh.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the Prophet. Here's Wade. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line. They lead as the free throw drops in for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
Here's Thunder. No points yet. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Wade. There's a screen. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Wade's got 12 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dick, the pass to Big Daddy. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good on the bucket. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Wade. He's got 12. Pass to Goose. Launches it from deep. Wade misses. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's the Prophet, and he lobs it up.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Dick, the pass to Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Goose. Misses the 3. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Dick. Lets the 3 fly. And Goose pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Red Hot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. Wide open. Dick with a miss. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the right side. Here's the Prophet. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. The Prophet's got 5 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's the Prophet. 5 points in the game. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Deflected! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. On Thursday, shooting 56% for the second quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. There's a minute 59 left in the first half. such a wide open look. He's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wade. Here's the three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 4. Pass to Big Daddy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Wade. He's got 15, and he gets it back. Clock is at 3. Second chance effort, and it's the Prophet missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside, Dick fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
We've got a close game here in Portland. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Red Hot. 6 points for him. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Wade's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the visitors. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. They've got Dick, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Dick. Six on the shot clock. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. shooting about 41%. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. And it's the Prophet in at the 1. Here's Red Hot. Pass to the Prophet. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Prophet's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Big Daddy. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Dick. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Dick's got 17. Here's the Prophet. He's got 5. Pass to Wade. The 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Dick gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Fresh, the pass to Red Hot. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds now. Here's the teardrop. And Goose pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Going inside, puts the move on, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's Thunder. Outside Dick. Pass to Big Daddy. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Goose. The ball's knocked loose. And they're running. Big Daddy, the pass to Thunder. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Dick for the lead. He drops it from range. Dick's got 23. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Fires for 3. Big Daddy grabs the board.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Big Daddy. 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Prophet. Here's Big Daddy. And that one drops. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 5. Will it go? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Good on the second one. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Dick. Here's the pick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires the three. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Red hot passes to Goose. No good from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Dick. Here's Thunder. Back to Dick. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the Prophet. For the tie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Inside. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Goose for the lead. Big Daddy grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to the Prophet. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Wade. 5 on the clock. Tries again. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Thunder. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Thunder. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Wade. Give him 23. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Big Daddy grabs the board. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Thunder. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Thunder. He has 7. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Dick, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4, the Prophet. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Dick. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Red Hot. Out to the wing. Here's Goose. Sends it home from three-point land.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. Outside Dick. And he converts the layup. Dick's got 11 points here in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Prophet, the pass to Fresh. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Thunder. And here's Dick. Here's Thunder. The 3. Here's Big Daddy. Another shot. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The Prophet, the pass to Red Hot. Pass to Fresh. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Big Daddy. 3-pointer. Dick with a miss. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Red Hot. Big Daddy grabs a board. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Dick. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Thunder. Here's Big Daddy from deep 3-point range. Here's Big Daddy. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside Dick. Here's Big Daddy. Dick, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Knocks down the long J.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Wade. Here's Red Hot. Here's Fresh. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's the Prophet. And no good. The dry spell continues. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Big Daddy, the pass to Thunder. Outside Dick. And there's the rejection. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Wade. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wade's got 25 points in the game. Here's Thunder. Outside Dick for 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Red Hot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's the Prophet. It's intercepted in transition. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Dick. Defense right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Red Hot passes to Wade. Here's Red Hot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. Dick with it. To the left wing.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Wade, the pass to Goose. The three-pointer off the mark. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Fresh, the pass to Goose. To the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Dick. Off target on the 15-footer. Ball stolen. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to present our player of the game.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Z, and it's Houdini at the 2-guard. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Goose. No good on the 3. Here's Houdini. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Here's the Prophet. Wade outside, from outside the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Big Daddy. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Z. Shot clock at 5. Inside, stolen by Fresh. Wade outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kept alive. Goose, the pass to Fresh. They set the pick. Here's the Prophet. A three-pointer off the mark.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Z. No good with the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Red hot the pass to the Prophet. Here's Goose. Here's the Prophet. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Z. Fresh pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Red Hot. This one for 3. Wade misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's a good screen. Here's Houdini. Wade is covering. Pass to Z. Clock at 4. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Wade outside. There's Red Hot. Shoots it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Here's Big Daddy. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Goose with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Red hot, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Big Daddy. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
It was red hot. 11-point game his last outing. Here's the Prophet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's the Prophet. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Red Hot. Takes a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Banked in off the glass. Red Hot's got 7.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's Big Daddy. Scoreless thus far. Good on the 3-point shot.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Goose. Wade passes to Goose. Clock at 6. Here's the Prophet. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. The Prophet's got his second basket of the night. Here's Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. From deep. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Goose. Here's the Prophet. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To the left wing. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The layup off target. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. 3-pointer, Wade. A 3-pointer is right on target. Wade's got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the wing on the left to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's Red Hot. 7 points in the game. Goes back up. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Houdini. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Z at the 3, the small forward. Wade can't hit. There's Big Daddy. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Houdini. Wade is covering. Here's Houdini. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's the Prophet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. Here's Z. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Goose. Here's the Prophet. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Big Daddy. The tray. Drops in the tray. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 6. Villa. He squares up and sinks it. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Houdini. Pass to Z. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Pick off in midair. Here's Z. From short range. It's blocked. Wade outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to the Prophet. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Home team on D. They've led by as much as 10. The Big Daddy passes to Z. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wade with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Z. Here's the screen. Looking to end the run. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prophet. Back to Wade from past the arc. No good on that one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Houdini. Nailed from three-point land. Houdini's got 12 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Red Hot. The 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Lets it go with the three. A shot by Houdini, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's the Prophet. He's got 9. Fires the three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Red hot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houdini. Excellent D from Wade. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's the Prophet. Here's Villa. Off target from outside. Getting it just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. Here's Big Daddy. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Big Daddy's got 5 now.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Houdini. And the 3 off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
There's the pick. There's Red Hot. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Big Daddy, that's good. 8 points for him.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to the Prophet. Wide open. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Z. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy.
And guys, let's see now about that closely contested first half for the home team. And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Red Hot, getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Wade. Fresh is out there with Goose. Then there's Red Hot as the Prophet in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Houdini passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. There's the steal. Here's the Prophet. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Wade outside. Pass to Fresh. Snatched away. Here's Houdini. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Houdini's got 14 points for the game. A tight game here in New York. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Red hot, no good. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Z, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wade outside. Here's Villa. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to the Prophet. Offline with his 3. The Prophet's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Houdini for the lead. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got 11 rebounds in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wade from outside drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Fresh, the pass to Goose. And here's Fresh. Wade, right side. Pass to the Prophet. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Unloads. Fresh pulls it in. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Wade outside. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A shot by Houdini, no good. Here's the Prophet. He's got 14, and it goes down 2 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Pass to Houdini. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Goose. Still scoreless. Fresh comes up empty down low. Here's Houdini. Wade is covering. Right wing. Here's Z. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the Prophet. The three. The shot by Wade, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Big Daddy with his first shot attempt, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
.156 left here in the third quarter. Here's Houdini. A three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Wade outside. Pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. Goes Red Hot. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Red Hot's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Houdini. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wade passes to Fresh. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I see him.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Houdini. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Red Hot. Wade, he's open. Great look there, but off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Red Hot. 22 points for him. Pass to Goose. And the three ball is good. Goose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Z. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Z. Big Daddy is out there with Houdini, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Z, good.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
There's Red Hot. Wade outside. Shoots the 3. Here's Goose. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Z. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Red Hot. Five to shoot. Here's the Prophet. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Z, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the Prophet. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Houdini. Buries it from three-point range. Houdini's got 19 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
They set the screen. Here's Villa. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Z can't get it to go. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Takes the 3. Red Hot, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's the Prophet. Lets it go from 11. He's off on that one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Z. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Z's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the Prophet. From the arc. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
The Big Daddy passes to Houdini. Here's Z. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. There's the triple. Fresh pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Uncovered. And he swishes it right through. And that's now 27 points for Red Hot.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
The Big Daddy passes to Z. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Over to the wing. Intercepted. Down low. Stolen by Fresh. There's Red Hot. To the wing right side. A shot by the Prophet. No good. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Lets the 3 fly. Wade outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Z with the drive. Second chance shot. It's blocked. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Z, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Big Daddy missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Z. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. That shot, no good. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the home team has possession. Goose, the pass to Wade. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houdini passes to Big Daddy. With some arc. Here's Z. That's tipped, and it's going to go the other way. Here's the Prophet. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, the Prophet.